Skye Blue. Skye, she knows that Nyla's staggered. The code blue, 2, and more. Skye down.
The winner of this match, and #1 contender, Skye.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get to it, y'all. This Fatal-4-Way match. Now, I was supposed to have did a poll in the community tab. I did not have time. I ended up being out all day on Friday. I did not have time. I did not have time to do this this poll, man. I was supposed to actually did another Impact poll too for Against All Odds, but I didn't have time. But the thing is, I really wanted to do a poll for this one because I felt like this match could have went any other way. Now, obviously, for those of y'all that want to cheat, y'all know that this match had already been taped on Wednesday night after Dynamite on Rampage, so it wasn't live. So some of y'all already knew who won. And I was already starting to hear people say that Skye Blue had won. I was like, oh, goddamn, y'all spoiled it for me. I still went into the match because it wasn't definitive. It was like people said, oh, just, Skye Blue. I think Skye Blue was going to win. It wasn't definitive like she was going to win. So I still went into the match with my original prediction was that Britt Baker will win the match. I just said she's been beefing with the Outcast. It just makes sense if she's going to be the one to face Toni Storm on Wednesday. So basically, let me go over the field again. It was Britt Baker, who came out with Hikaru Shida, versus Skye Blue versus Mercedes Martinez, who came back from injury, and Nyla Rose, who we just saw lose the TBS. Well, she didn't lose the title, but she lost her shot at the title to Chris Statlander the week before at Dynamite. She came out there with Marina Shafir. And I want to say something real quick about Marina Shafir. I know, okay, so when she came out, right, I was confused because I thought I had saw like some two-tone jeans that she had on, and I thought like it was wet on one side, right? I was like, this song, but then when they showed the other angle, where she by the time they got to the ring, I just figured it was like maybe a shadow or something like that. So I just figured her jeans were all white. And then we finally got a chance to see it, so she got involved in the match against Hikaru Shida. That's when I finally saw. I was like, okay, it's two-tone. It was like a khaki type color on the other side. It was white. I thought those were some unique looking jeans right there. But yeah, so I got that covered up. So I might as well tell y'all what happened with that. So basically, at that point of the match, in that 4-way shot for the AEW Women's Championship, basically Hikaru Shida did get involved. I knew they were going to get involved. It was a way to get all the other participants away from the match. And Hikaru Shida started hitting Marina Shafir with the kendo stick. So I like that part. I like that part right there. She was able to hit her with the kendo stick, which I wouldn't mind actually seeing them actually fight Marina Shafir and Hikaru Shida in a match. So anyways, let's get past that point that we were just talking about when that went into a commercial break. So let's go over the rest of it. So, and this was a very interesting ending here. Rose had Martinez draped over the rope and set up for her top rope leg drop. Baker shoved Rose to the floor. Baker and Blue traded strikes. Blue caught Baker with an enziguri and went for a cover, but Martinez broke up the pin. Baker and Blue applied submission holds on Martinez until Rose broke it up. Baker and Blue double super kicked Rose. Blue went after Baker, who dumped her to ringside. Rose chokeslammed Baker and covered her. But Martinez hit Rose with a knee strike to break it up. Martinez caught Rose with another knee and then suplexed her. Baker ran the ropes and performed a stomp on Rose. Martinez threw Baker to ringside. Baker pulled Martinez to the floor where they traded shots. Baker then rolled Rose into a pin and got a 3 count. So that was all she wrote for Britt Baker, Mercedes Martinez, and Nyla Rose in 9 minutes to earn a shot at the AEW Women's Championship. So I want to go over the little last parts again. So I knew the match was almost over with, and I saw that it was Mercedes Martinez and Nyla Rose. I started thinking, okay, because remember, even though I heard people saying maybe Skye Blue had won, I still didn't know who won. So I still wasn't all the way spoiled with who won. So I still thought Britt Baker would win. But at this point, I started thinking Mercedes Martinez and Nyla Rose won. And then when Britt Baker got back in the match, I thought that was where Britt Baker was going to win the match. But then I noticed something. I saw Skye Blue actually looking like she was going to get back into action. She was kind of like hiding by the ring apron. on the other side where Britt Baker was at. And then that's when I noticed that I was like, maybe Blue gets involved right here. So when she pulled Martinez to the floor, that was awesome. And then when Blue rolled Rose into a pin and got the 3 count, that was awesome. The crowd looked shocked. I love the crowd's reaction. The crowd's reaction was the best part of this match. They really did not know Skye Blue was going to win. And they showed a woman's reaction in the crowd. She was shocked. I think everybody expected maybe someone like Britt Baker to win, or at least Nyla Rose maybe. I knew Mercedes Martinez was going to win, but I said to myself, man, because this is like the biggest win of her career so far since she's been in AEW. Like Skye Blue just do not win big matches. So far, I mean, I know she's young, but she just don't win big moments. You know, big matches like this, man. But the only problem with this win is that you know she's getting fed to Toni Storm, and Toni Storm is not losing to anybody anytime soon. That is the only problem, man. Because if it was a legit situation where you felt like Skye Blue could win, you would definitely feel like, wow, this is a moment right here. This is an actual moment right here for Skye Blue. Like, this could be huge. And I think we'll have that day one day, because I think Skye Blue is definitely like the main face of the young part of the women's roster. Like, it could be Julia Hart. It doesn't feel like it's going to be Anna Jay, but I think Anna Jay is still going to be in the mix. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some more younger people coming in. But this is what I think should happen. So we know Skye Blue is going to lose to Toni Storm on Wednesday on Dynamite. And it doesn't matter who she would have faced in this match. Even if she faced Britt Baker, I knew Britt Baker was not going to win. I knew any other 4 was not going to beat Toni Storm because it's too early. But what I would like to see is this. I would like to see them start to build up a situation where Skye Blue is... Because I don't think they can do this because she, like, you've already given her this title shot. I think they need to set up a situation where they start to change her character and then turn her heel and put him with the Outcast. I just talked about this on Wednesday with, like, Wheeler Yuta. The way they used him in the Blackpool Combat Club is that young prospect. Put him in the group. Just have Skye Blue learn under Saraya, Ruby Soho, and Toni Storm. I think they should do that with Skye Blue and turn her heel, just like they did with Cora Jade. Now, I know Skye Blue doesn't have the personality like Cora Jade has, but I think it could help her in her development if they put her in a group like that. And it's crazy because both girls are from Chicago, so it's like, you know, that would be crazy. I was like, I know they want to beef up the DC card, but why not have this match? You have 2 big shows in Chicago. You have the one with Collision on Saturday next week, the big premiere. Then you have Dynamite. I was like, why not put this match on Collision or Dynamite? Have Skye Blue go after this belt in her hometown. You know what I mean? I would have liked to have seen this match in Chicago rather than DC for Skye Blue, you know, so that the Chicago crowd could get behind her and really make Toni Storm feel like a real badass heel. You know what I mean? But I think that's what they should do. They should turn her heel and kind of up her that way. And then when she turns babyface, maybe she can even win the championship as a heel. But I think she needs to win a TBS title first. Like, I think they need to do something like that. Or if they ever make tag team titles, I think they should do something like that as well. But those are just my ideas. I didn't want to go over it too further. We're going to talk about the L that Toni Storm sprayed on the monitor after the match real quick. I thought that was a real fun scene of the match. I'm going to talk about that next. But give me y'all thoughts real quick on what y'all thought of this victory. And what my idea, I haven't heard from you guys. What do you guys think with Skye Blue? Should she join the Outcast, man? Because I might actually put up a poll on that after that match on Wednesday and see how y'all vote for it. So be on the lookout for it in the community tab. But go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.